so early as cards are thrown away. Only Evil Miscreant is kept. We're going to see exactly the mirrored turn here as Spirit of the Shark.
Good sequencing here. Just start with the random card generator first.
Oh, there he is, Nat.
Just likey.
Natty coming down.
Yeah, Nat
potential extra cards, like it.
Yeah, not too bad.
Is this guy? Okay, Kobold Lacquey comes in here for 4 damage.
Yeah, super big here.
Big value. It's a really wide board. Well, Backstab's going to activate the combo. The SI Agent could have dealt with it, but Kobold Lacquey is going to come down, deal with it just to make sure that Edwin Van Cleef is going to be available as well.
Yeah, and with both players only running 1 copy of Sap, the chances of this Edwin doing a lot of work are quite high for Exigo.
With the Backstab.
Yes, Terrence has a few options available to him to deal with this here. Also, Exigo here, developing the Edwin meant that he had 2 really valuable targets on board in the Shark and the Edwin, so forcing Terrence to have the answer to both of those, it's extremely unlikely Terrence is able to do that, so we're going to see
Howdy. Well, that's that Ziliax value that you were talking about, and
yeah, keeping the Divine Shield intact, pretty valuable for Terrence here.
yeah, and being able to get rid of that high value Spirit of the Shark. We can see another one in hand here, but 13 health, and he says yes. Going to be trading in one of their SIs instead of both of them, just to try and keep some board presence here, but
it's
almost
insane.
a full one. Now he has to be asking the questions, actually, can I afford this?
Yeah, I really like the play of using the Witcher Lackey this turn. He's going to be able to play the Ether Lackey.
About?
The second Ether Lackey coming down now. Just a lot of gas for Terrence. The Cold Blood looks very...
Well, see what he decides to go with. Not exactly anything that feels like super great. There's our Life Drinker for the 12 health swing.
Yeah, absolutely insane. Shark Lackey is just absurd.
Yep, and he's going to transform that 2/7 into a 5/4 pretty comfortably. And Spirit of the Shark comes in with his own damage.
Yeah, he's getting in there.
Down to 7. We're representing well and truly lethal on board here. At least something that's going to be there, but I think this might be the concede play.
Yeah.
And it is going to be TerrenceM going up 1-0 in the grand final of the WCG 2019 Xi'an. But it's feeling a bit clunky. See what he, whether he throws back, it's going to be thrown in there just to hope for a bigger turn next time around. Ziliax going to come down just
clearing the shield and then obviously clearing the final 3 health from the Ziliax. Just got the ideal draw, I think, from his lane a little bit. But no, it looks like he's going to go for the Miscreant, and I think it looks like he touched Life Drinker.
Yeah, Fire's going to come out here as well.
Okay.
Get wide on this board. Play out some of these lackeys as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's been super rewarded for this play. Picking up the Faceless Lackey to go alongside the Defias Ringleader. Rogue has a really hard time dealing with wide boards, and yeah, this play is very nice. Gambling the Terrence wouldn't be able to clear both the lackeys.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's paying dividends right now.
Yeah, Wondrous Wand, of course, is going to be the option here. 12 health already on the board.
Really good understanding of just the state of the game from Terrence there. Yeah, seeing that toggle come down, you have to realize, okay.
Nib Snap into the Ziliax.
Yeah, super nice. Being able to heal and develop a Taunt and clear at the same time.
And keep the Divine Shield on top of that by running it into the Spirit of the Shark here.
Yeah, the only real
be able to have multiple runs of it. Oh, okay. It is going to be the less value.
Yeah, chooses to preserve his board there. So I don't mind that. Being able to use this cheap shot in a more versatile way going to be a lot more effective for Terrence here.
Where does the 1 damage come from? It is going to be the next cheap shot. Slightly overdoes it.
I think it's a big deal.
Maybe he was thinking to go multiple different options here as cheap shot comes down again.
The turn that they want to have, what they should be thinking about that their opponent can represent the following turn. And I think Terrence, yeah, maybe felt the pressure there.
Yep, so 12 damage from board. The Waggle pick there. And Leroy, that is going to mean lethal available for Exigo. And we are going to even out the series, so this grand final is going the distance. It's a best of 3, ladies and gentlemen. It is it's gameplay right there.
Hench Clan Burglar and Vendetta showing up in his mulligan, keeps those as a pair. I think
so the cloning gallery is going to be not the option this time around. Lackey coming in here after that miscreant play like you were talking about, but instead of redaggering, it is going to be throwing lackeys. You know that that's exactly what he loves to do.
Yep.
Mass Hysteria going to be thrown down as quickly as possible here, as it's not going to get too much value. And in fact, that's going to be a very big Life Drinker and Leroy Duke.
Just so they have more options available.
The extra 6 health is really out of the way by the looks of things. Back into the hand.
Yeah, just a small thing, but obviously Sorcerer's Apprentice is available to Terrence off this space lucky, so it would have reduced the cost of the sap, and then you could have
This guy's toast.
I was thinking about having 2 cards as well as playing Ops with the Spirit of the Shark. Could be that availability, but
Okay, yeah, starting with the Shy Step. So, foregoing the Leroy lethal game plan here, and yeah, the Life Drink is obviously putting it into that game plan, so Terrence back to trying to fight for board. There to like exactly probably what he was looking for here. Walk the plank, assassinate, any way to deal with the Sea Giant, and assassinate off it to Terrence.
yeah, that's going to be the pickup. Interesting
And it
option.
fits with the, okay, Terrence going for the Deadly. It would fit in with the Assassinate quite nicely, but perhaps Terrence feels he's under too much pressure right now, and instead the Deadly lets him clear off one of these 3 drops.
Does have to do it with his face though, and we can see this Leroy lurking in the hand of Exigo. Has 10 damage just straight out of hand.
Okay, so 4 drop coming up here for Terrence. Not a terrible one, and a 6 drop is what the Shark is going to be. Waggle.
Looks like this is in from Exigo, and he will be our WCG 2019 champion. Terrence, he tried to do it. He almost got there, but it feels like these reverse sweeps are exactly where our Hungarian player lives. Lethal to finish off a series from this guy. It's not quite as impressive as taking him down from 32 health, but still impressive, especially against... Going to walk out onto this WCG main stage. Congratulations to Exigo. Really nicely done. Remember, this guy was 3rd coming out of our round robin